Okay, like I was still explaining that even if like anything happened between those two camps,
26 and the
26,
27
27,
and the
and the
28.
28, yes, I will always side with the what? With the 27.
The 27.
With the 28. Because now 28 and 27, they are blood brothers.
Now, what do you mean by that? Like, what do you mean?
Okay, okay, it's forbidden for me to go deep into the number. I don't want maybe to make enemies too much, but I'll just simply explain. You see, the leader of AMA 28, Unongolos,
Okay.
the leader of AMA 27,
Sevens.
Ungirigichan.
Okay.
So they are from one mother.
Okay.
Yeah, they are born by one mother, but they're different fathers. The father for AMA 28, Lord.
Okay.
The father for Nongolos, the one that is the leader of 28, and then the father for Ungilekechane, the leader now of the 27,
27.
is a what is Paul Mambazo. You see,
Oh, okay.
so they both say a relations with what with
The same woman.
with the same woman.
Oh, okay. So essentially that's why the 27, if I'm getting you correctly, the 27 and the 28 are blood brothers in the sense where they have the same mother, two different fathers. And then how did the 26 come into play then?
Okay, what's happened? You see, between those two. Okay, the number says now. When they were young, they were separated.
Okay.
And then again, they met again. When they met again on top of the Drakensberg Mountains. They were fugitives there. The police were looking for them. This
Okay.
one for murder, and that other also thing for murder.
So both of them for murder.
For murder, yes.
Okay.
So they met behind the Drakensberg Mountains, where they went and were hiding in the caves there.
Okay.
Okay, so they started realizing one another. They realized they were brothers. So after that, they started forming two groups. But now those groups used to work together before. They used to work together.
Okay.
27. There was no 27. There was only 28. Even the 27 Giligechane now, it was a 28. It was not a 28, but it was a 8. They used to all pick up 8.
8. Okay.
Yeah. So what's happened now? There was an incident now when this one here now Nongolos is okay, I'll say he raped most one
Okay.
of the guys who work with Giligechane.
Okay.
So Giligechane killed that guy. So now they were 8 because they were 8 men. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, 8. So now they used to pick up 8. You see. So when Giligechane killed that man, that Nongoloze,
Right.
yes. So now they were what? He was left with 7 men.
7.
So he was 8-7.
Oh, okay.
And then they fought amongst themselves. They hit one another.
Okay.
And then Giligechane won the fight.
Fight.
The fight took his sword. They both had swords, so he took his sword. So they met again. Where now in prison, but before they never left one another as enemies. After they fought, they still went back. They mended.
They mended the relationship.
Yeah, the relationship, and then they still swore to one another that they will never again.
Fight again.
They will never fight. There are 2 camps now. This one, because Giligechane told him, now you won't see me now as an 8 because I'm down with 1 man. Now I'm a 7. I'm 7 men. So this one he was an 8 man.
8 men.
You see.
Okay.
So now this one started to be a 7. This one started to be an 8. So they swore to another day by the Drakensberg Mountains. They will never. So that's one went to Spring Sumpondolo and Giligechane. Nongoloze went to Talakopane KwaZulu with his 8 men. This one went with his 7 men. So they met again now 1836 in Durban Point in Sentela, that prison that was demolished in Point Road.
In Point Road.
Oh, they met again in 1836. You see, when they met again, they recognized one another. So, but now, when they were swearing, they were vowing to one another. This one says, "But I can never work with you again."
They will never work together. So they still respect each other, but they will never work together again.
And we will never spill blood between me and you. If anything happens, now we're gonna talk instead of fight because we are brothers, most.
Okay.
But I won't work with you because they used to work together before. You see, they used to go out and rob.
Okay.
They used to go out and rob because now they're staying there behind the mountain. So they used to go to Moy River by the crossroads where men came back from the mines.
Okay.
When men came back when men came down from the mines, so they used to do armed robberies there, rob people and then go up there. So that's how they used to survive. So after that now, because now what's happened now? This one here, when the sun came up,
I don't want to get you into trouble.
no, I am no. Yeah. When the sun came up, took his 8 men out
Okay.
to go and rob. And then when they come back afternoon, this one went out. 12 o'clock to this one went out. You see, so they used to work like this. This one, that's why it says Mpumalanga. This one works when the sun comes out. This
The
one,
other one
yeah.
looks like when the sun goes down.
Yeah, when the sun went down. So it was like that. You see, before they fought. So when they fought now, they started now to say they separated. But now when they met again in prison, they swore against one another.
That they're never going to
They will never
each
spill
blood
each other's
again, ever
blood.
fight.
Yeah. So what's happened now? Now they were working. This one here, he had this man, his camp inside, and this one here, it was 27 and the 8 and the 6. But now the
8
thing,
and 6.
it's 8 and the 7. There was
Okay.
no 28, no 27. It was the 8 and the 7. But now the 2 comes with is 2 camps in prison, and 8 men who came 1836, 28. 2 camps in
prison.
Durban Point, and then 7 men who came 1836.
27, 27, 28.
Yes. So now in
it's
prison,
7 to 8.
yeah, in prison they became 27 and 28, but before it was the 8 and the 7. But in prison, because now it now says 2 camps in Durban Point in prison, Durban Point prison, 2 camps. So now these ones here now came, the 26. You see, now those ones now they were pastors, most. They were pastors working, robbing people in Greytown.
Okay.
Yeah, they were pastors, so they were arrested by the communities because they went there in the community. They were wearing suits, all of them grey suits. That's why they call them grey. So they were wearing grey suits, going around and opening, like you see these tents.
Okay, all the churches that are in the tent.
Yeah, but that was not a tent. They used to go and gather people. So now and start to preach and start to pray and then collecting money from people, telling them that they're going to build a church. But now time went, they're not building no church. Up until the people now went and told the police, these people are robbing us, Omar Ropan. So that's how- yeah.
Okay.
So now the police looked, and then they were arrested. They came to where? Durban Point prison in St.
Okay.
Yes, they were from Greytown. So now when they came, Nongoloze saw them coming in. But now because he didn't have a sword, Ngelechane took his sword. So he went to Ngelechane and told him, hey, these people coming in, and these people is a camp. Is a camp.
Another camp.
Because now I see the way they are dressed. They're all wearing grey suits, you see, with grey briefcase, you see. So he told them, these people here now, the way I see them will come, so you must go and think. And ask them, because you see they are a camp, they might kill me, I don't have a sword. So Ngelechane went, he asked them who they are, they told him they're from Greytown. So he asked them, how did they arrested? They explained to him. And then they had man, they came with man. They didn't know man, Ngelechane and Nongolos. They only knew what a diamond, you see. Because they used to rob the men coming back from the mines, they robbed them diamond. So now they became now what? When they started now they brought the man. So Ngelechane wanted them to work for him. So he told them that these people here, he went to told Nongolos, these people I'm going to initiate them.
Oh, so they were initiated into
Ngelechane's camp.
camp.
So it became, it was 6. There were 6 of
men.
them. It was 6 men. So it is 2 camp where in Mpumalanga.
Okay, so
20
that's where that's
you
why
get-
the 26s report to the 27th.
Yes,
that way.
it's 2 camps in Mpumalanga. It's 26 and 27. And 6 men who came 1836. But the 2 in 7 is 2 camps in Durban Point. So Ngelechane and Nongoloze, they work where in Durban Point. These ones, they work in Mpumalanga. You see, they don't work in prison. Theirs is to work, everything they do it here by the 26. They don't do things that is outside the 26. It's something that involves the prison. Anything that involves the prison, it's me and Nongoloze. You see, if there's, like I said, we conduct a riot, then we're going to give them a chance to go and do hunger strikes and write letters to a police. But if a police, because now we are in charge of what? The prison, not the 26.
Yo, that is interesting. Hey.
Yes, the 26 are not but now it has turned around. Everywhere you went now, they want to be in charge. Like I told you, when I enter prison, I've been poisoned many times. Like when I entered here in Westville, I entered from the story I was still proceeding on.
Yeah.
When I entered here in Westville, When I came from now, I explained that we were given a room, we came to that room, and then the police members, they told the members that I'm coming to step the police. The member came and asked, there's someone who wants to step the police.
Police, I remember,
Yes,
yeah,
I remember, yeah. So now, when I went inside, now the police, they took me out of that room that I came in from. So they put me amongst them. So I explained to you, no one came to me. I was standing there. The soldiers are coming. Hey, correct. Hey, we're standing with you. You see. So I'm saying, okay, now what they want now? They're gonna do one thing now. They're gonna take the soldiers out, and then they're gonna say to me, you see.
Okay.
So one day, they never came to me. Up until maybe after 2 weeks, I came to P3. To P3. After 2 weeks, I'm inside there. No one is coming. Me, I'm a person that every same time I come, I must be attended because I'm another person. You see, if I come inside prison, I can close the prison same time. I can 12 commanded. I can hit the runners now. It gives me a right. When I come inside the prison, I can come inside the prison. Then when you ask me who I am, I tell you I'm game part. I'm not a numb. You do why you search me. You do for 6 days. I'm sitting here. You make me sleep on the floor. You take my money. I keep quiet. But on the 7th day, when the police now open in the morning, I take a varo. I hit the runners now. The runners are in charge of the courtyard. Okay. When I hit the runners now, I'm closing the prison. Because the runners must is the eyes and the ears of the number. Now, when I hit the runners now, the whole thing now, it's closed. Same time, that's how command when I'm arresting the prison. When I come inside now, I'm arresting the prison. When I come inside for 7 days, the number says now, I'm watching now what is happening. I want to understand. No one knows me like I did it here in Boksburg prison, you see. When I came inside from the court, they were searching me, threw me inside in the afternoon. They took me, they told me to clean the floor. We cleaned the floor. They make me sleep on the floor. I don't sleep on the floor. When they asked me, who's asking me, I'm giving pass.
But now, wait, why are you punishing them because they're doing their job?
It's not punishing. I say when I come inside as a captain, as an investigating officer, I'm undercover. I want to catch them, all of them, what they are doing inside. How are they operating the prison? Because I see, there are numbers, these people there. So I don't know how they work, you see.
Okay.
So now, for me to catch them, the number said I can come inside as undercover. Okay. Come inside, search me, take everything, you slap me, sorry. You see, I come inside, I can say in Boksburg prison, I came inside. When I came inside, they made me sleep on the floor, they were pushing me in the morning and what. I kept quiet, you see. And then the following day, they opened the exercise. When they opened the exercise, I came out. When I was coming out, I saw guys standing there. Yes, correct. I went to them. You see, I asked them, who you? They told me they're soldiers. The soldiers are staying here alone. They say, they're staying alone. There's no kunya, there's nothing. They're staying alone. They are chaos. They electrocuting people. They're hitting people.
Electrocuting people?
Yeah, if you don't pay 500 rand, you come in, they want 500 rand, they electrocute you. Or they make you 10 people, they make you sleep on the floor, on the cement on the floor. You don't sleep on the bed up until you take out the 500 rand. And they're smoking drugs, they chaos. So now the police chose for them, there's 13 of them, they lived in that room alone. Police don't put no one in that room because they know a person who comes inside that room the next morning is screaming when he comes out. So when I came to them, I asked them, they said they're soldiers. You're living here alone? They said, yeah, I kept quiet.
So that's wrong if they're living alone.
It's very wrong. They must be controlled most. We cannot but leave them to be alone.
There must be a babysitter.
No, I'm saying there must be people who are above them who's going to control them. Soldiers must without measures and what. Then they
run chaos.
Yeah, they like what they were doing. Yeah. So now, when afternoon the police asked me now which room, because now they make you, they leave you to be outside for the whole day. They let you stay outside so you can choose the room you want to go in when it's time for them to lock up. Yeah. Okay. Because now it's 26, 27, big 20 reps. So now they can't just tell you to go to that room. Because maybe you're 26, they put you in a 28 room, you see. They can't, so that is trouble. So now you must come out and choose. Maybe you're going to see, you are not a numb or you are a numb. You see, maybe you see people you know, they will call you in that room. So in the afternoon, they ask you which room you want to go to. You tell them, I say, I'm going to that room. So when I pointed that room, I was dressed very nice. The police said, yeah, you can't go to the room. I said, no, Chief, I'm going to that room. They said, Dalsine, in the morning, you don't come and complain. And I said, I won't complain nothing to you, Chief, I'm going to that room. You see. So they opened, when they opened now, I asked them, the soldiers, I told them who I was. Then there was trouble. In 7 days, I dismissed about by the elite now. I dismissed about people that were in the Konyas, about 5, 6 of them, demoted them, took them out. Another one, I told him he was running the prison. When I came, he was smoking drugs and making the whole prison like this. This a rape. He's taking money from these people. He was smoking wonga. You see, when I came in that week, he ran away, didn't want to come to me up until I took all these soldiers, I put them in a line, I made a cane, I got a cane, you see.
A cane?
What? A cane. It's my cane.
What is a cane?
A cane, it's me, and then my cane is a captain with 7 soldiers.
Okay, so a cane is not like a cane where you
no, it's me. Like when I command, I said, Captain, go fetch those people there, Captain, take those soldiers. And then you come here, you like it or not, they are full force British, they got knives, all of them, you want to fight. If the captain same time they order no, you know, the same time they're gonna hit you with open knives, you see. So they know that is a cane. Now I work with that cane. You see,
that's the captain and then his soldiers.
Yeah, my first soldier is a captain. You see, a captain as a general. Wherever I move is here. Every command, I command him. I don't command no one else. I command. When I tell him, Captain, it's like, and then it's going to make sure that thing is done. I don't just go around, like I told you, I don't just go around commanding. I command the captain. You see, if a captain now, what I command him, he comes back and the thing is never fulfilled. Same time I strafe him. You see. Because now it's got what?
It's got a duty.
It's got a cane. And in that cane, those soldiers, if now, like the number says me in the number, I have a right to kill in the number. I can kill in the number, but not the prison. Like now, if I order now someone's dead, I won't kill no one. But I can order someone's dead through the captain, and then the captain through
the cane.
Okay, the cane now to the soldiers. He could say up. No. If he says no, then they must hit you with open knives. They must hit you dead. So now when you die, when they stab you dead, they got nothing to do
with that murder.
So when the members come and ask who killed him, it's me. I stand up. It's me, Chief. I can never get them involved. They're not involved. They got nothing. Even if some other people so, but things like that, they will happen. Like we don't just go in public. We'll take you to the room now. We'll down with you. And then the number say, because then now you must die. No, I've never done it before, but I'm saying a powerful of a general, you see. And then I find that, no, I sentence you to death sentence. I can sentence you to death sentence. And then I say, Gcina Captain, you see. But if I say Gcina Captain, the number said you must give you what? A knife. You see, we must give you a knife. So now with that knife, you're going to defend yourself while you're fighting 7 people with knives. And these people, they are trained with knife. Soldiers, when they come in, all soldiers, there's a drill band. They train them how to use a knife, how to stab and everything. So now, if you die, the number says they don't have a what? They never did nothing. It's your command. So you are going to take what you are going to court. Because when the police come and ask who stab him, then same time, I don't need to same time I pick up it's me, Chief. No, who else was there? No one. Nobody. I take that case, you see. It is mine because I ordered it, you see. So now I'm talking about now the power of a general.
That's what a general does.
Yeah.
You've never done it.
Yeah, no, I've never done it.
But that's what a general does.
Yeah, it does that. That's why it says now, if I order a captain, he knows with that cane. So now, like here, when I came now, these people here, they were running away from me. I kept quiet up until in the room. I took those soldiers. I made a captain. I put a cane. I made a major, a sergeant major, so that my cane was standing now. So when I came out, I said, go fetch that guy. They fetch him, bring him here. I ask him now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't know nothing. I take his power from him. I take his gunya from him. Though that guy, after 2 weeks, I came. Police used to laugh at him because you see, he was very forward in prison. He used to stand like this and now he's no more getting money for wonga, nothing. He can't, because I told him one thing here in this prison. I don't want to ever hear that you have worked even 1 rand. You see, you don't work nothing here. Here you don't do nothing. You are saying like the person who is not a number, but is one of the
high ranking.
Yeah, high ranking, you see. I closed
He
them.
took away his ranks.
I took about 5-6 of them. I took away their ranks. After that, others I demoted them. I took them outside because now when I found the prison was in disarray. You see when the police when I was coming, when I was released,
Yeah.
the members wanted to cry because
The police.
the prison was like this here. I went because now you cannot rob. When I came to the 26, I'm busy robbing the Rev 23, Rev 24, the big fives. And like I said, in that prison 2013, there was a fight between Rev 24 and the 26. About 4 died and 3 died in Mpumalanga, 4 that side, and then big 5 and the 26, 2014, about 3 dead and then another, about 3 and 2 dead from 26 and the big 5s. You see, like, it's always the 26 who's robbing. They don't rob in prison. 26 don't rob nothing. You see, they work you with the scaling. They will trick you to give them something. They will never rob you. They don't do that. You see, even us by the 27th now, no one is got the right to do that, to rob people. But now, yeah, they were robbing people. So now this guy went to told the members, me, I'm busy. I'm building a 26. So I explained to the police chief, me, like, I'm ahead of the 26 and the 20. So now these people are busy robbing there. So now when they are robbing there, me, I'm going to be standing there, like they say, outside, knowing nothing. They will start with me. So now I can't leave them, chief. These things they are doing, we don't do things like that. So this guy said, the police said, you, Po, yeah, we are giving you a right now. Yeah. We don't want your number. That says you must come and rob in the prison. Because me, I said, chief, you can, yes, since I came here, I'm busy with the 26. Like I'm saying to you, me, I'm law to them. You see.
You bring the law.
That's why, they don't want me. Like here in Westville now. When I came amongst them, when they told the police, you see, like we're standing going to draw. And then this captain, he comes, captain of the 26, not of the 27th. He comes, he's standing there. So I'm talking to him. He's telling me, hey, you see, the police likes to hit inmates. I said, hey, I don't like to stay in a section like that to the police because now if he hits me, then everything, the prison will change. Just talking to him, the privates are standing here. We went out to draw, came back. But now by the time we went to exercise, I saw the privates are standing. But now what's happened? When I was coming out, I saw 2 privates. The police is sitting there, downing there, they're talking to the police. And then when the police looked at me, he said something, and then they both look, and then I saw, they're talking about me there.
So they were snitching on you.
Yes. So now I stood outside. The following day, captain comes. The same police, the one that they say he likes with inmates. They tell me to pack my clothes. You see, pack my things. I'm going to where? To single cells now. You see, to confinement. You see, pack my things, you see. Because I told them myself that I don't want to stay there in that section.
Okay.
You see. So now I pack my clothes. When I'm packing my clothes, now this police here, Mr. Mbam, we're working with him now. We're going down because now my file, I left some of my file I was in P2. So we're going to collect my file. So he's asking me, how old are you? I'm telling him, Chief, I'm 42 years. He said, 42 years. He said, how come? So you're 27? Because 27s are long gone. I said, no, yeah, in case it end, but everywhere you still find 27. He's asking me, why do you want to step the police? I said, Chief, step the police. Why must I step the police, Chief? Because me, Chief, phone now medium A. In medium A, because now I was just sentenced. It was not even a month that I was sentenced coming from G7 where I was staying, where I said I was doing tailoring for the police. I was sewing their clothes. So now I'm asking them, Chief, why must I step the police? Phone them medium A. Me, I've been sewing clothes for police for 8 months. There, working nice with the police. I've never even sewn a police force with the police. So now, all of a sudden, I'm coming here. After 2 weeks now, I came here, I want to step the police. Step the police for what? They said, no, we heard about you. We don't want you to go. We want you to stay. These people are scared of you. And we know, because now there was a member that came from medium A. They know that anytime me, when at 26, they don't do nothing wrong when I'm there. You see. So now he's begging me now. They're asking me to stay in the P3. I said, Chief, you yourself, you are telling me these privates don't want me here. Now, what will happen now if you think, if I stay here now, they're going to do what? They're going to take out soldiers, start stabbing police members, and then they're going to say it's me. Where are you going to take me? You're going to take me to Kokstad, right? Because they're going to all point at me, they're going to say it's me. So I can't stay here, Chief. Take me there to confinement, to single cells. I don't want to stay because you see, they don't want me. You see. So he went to collected their file. We went up. So when we went up, we went to I collected my clothes. And then another police cockstart, he called me, he said, hey, bro, you going? I said, yeah, I'm going. He said, please, we heard about you. We want you to stay in this section. I said, Chief, I can't stay. They don't want me the private. And I know what they're going to do. They're going to take out, because soldiers, there are soldiers that are standing with me, all those ones that who have what? Who have Spielbad, who have Parama, who have Step. They all standing with me because they have come from where? From the top. They come from me. They belong to me. Now they got soldiers that are 26. So they're going to send those soldiers out. And then when they send those soldiers, what will happen? They're going to send you, they're going to tell you it's me. And then what happened? And then you're going to charge me and what and take me to go, sorry, Chief. So I take my clothes. But the police, what I heard, they say, after I was gone, okay, yeah, after I was gone, because I was taken to medium C. But then police, they say they stabbed him, 3 guys, they were on top of him, people who were there. They say 3 of them, they climb on him like this. He was taller than me. And then he had a big statue, he had your body like this. They say 3 of them, they had knives like this. They were stabbing him everywhere, up until he went unconscious, the police. The same people, because now they say it was me. I wanted to stab because they were afraid of me. These private, yeah. Now they sent out the thing now to want to stab that member.
So they were definitely going
people
to
who were
put
there.
on you.
There's people who were there. They say it was brutal. You don't do things like that. Why must you stab a member like this to death? Because even now it's just initiation of blood, just a small cut. Even if like you must go and stab, not to stab someone. Like if a soldier comes out, a soldier, a Water 26, when they come out to stab, a knife must be covered with you must take a thing and then cloth. You take pieces and then you cover the knife till a small blade like this is showing, because we don't kill. We are not killers. In prison we don't kill. You see, we kill when it must happen. You see, but number forbids that. So now these ones here, they were hitting at that member with the open knife. What I had was when I was on the outside. But now what happened? I took my things. I went to confinement. Then confinement, same story comes. There, I don't know what's happened there. Because now you see this police here, all of a sudden I asked most, because when I came there, I never did nothing wrong. I just came there because I explained to them, they wanted me to stay there. I told them I don't want, put me there in the confinement. Because even in medium A, I didn't want to do nothing with the prison's number. Nothing. Because in medium A, I was staying in confinement. So yeah, also I went to confinement. But when I'm there in confinement, they don't want me to go and and phone. When the inmates are going out to phone. Like, I'm not a further charge, but what crime did I do? I never did nothing, you see. But the members there, they just hated me, you see. They just hated me.
They didn't know, they just heard about you.
They just hated me, yeah.
Okay.
So now, all of a sudden, now when I came, like I'm treated like now someone who's... Because when you are on request, you are allowed to go and shower. I'm not allowed to go and shower. They kept me, I never showered maybe for a month and 2 weeks.
Yo.
Like locked inside the room, and they locked me inside the room. After that, they started giving me poison. After that, they stopped dishing me food. I stayed there for almost 1 week, 6 days without getting food. They were giving me only 6 slices of bread in the afternoon. Another guy was giving me food. He was giving me his bread every day. Every time when they call, he passes his bread. He gives me his bread. When I asked them why they want to give me food, they never did for me. When they came, they went past my room like this. And then, but that 5 slices when they were giving me, every time I eat it, something was inside that 5 slices. You see, up until these IPV people, they're very useless. Those people, you see, those inspecting charge. There are people that comes there. They always come and take inmates
grievances,
complaints.
Yeah.
Useless. These people, it's to every prison. You can go any prison and ask one inmate that has ever been helped by those people. They don't help nothing, because first thing, they sit with their members every day. How can I come and charge a member when this one is always sitting, they're laughing, they're eating together? Then member does this to me, I go to tell him or tell her. When they are buying food, they buy them food also, but they are placed there to look after the inmates, right?
Inmates.
Yes, you just go to them. When you say a complaint, you tell them, they write down, they tell you to sign, then they make their man. You see, they'll never come back with the feedback or anything in every prison that I've been. So even there, he came Mr. Mbatwa. He was Mr. Mbatwa. They meet him. It was 2001. I was sentenced. Yeah, it was 2001.
2001.
Yeah, 2000 I but not 2028, 2021.
Oh, 2021. Okay.
Yeah, it was 2018. It was 2020 or 2022. It was 2022 when
Last
he
year.
came. 2021 then. It's just that years are moving fast. But when I was sentenced, Musa, I was arrested 2018, 2019, I was arrested, and then I was sentenced 2020. Yeah, it was 2020. You see.
Okay.
I was sentenced. So when I came in January, so when I arrived, I arrived in Maxim in P3. So now I'm telling him, I told him, sorry sir, these people here, I was a skeleton, I was bone and flesh. I'm telling them, these people are not dishing me food, they don't want to dish me food. He asked me why, I said, ask them. So he calls that a female member, Slee. She hated me, you see, that one just so, she hated me, that woman, I don't know why. You see, he calls them, why these people, why this man, you don't dish food for him? He says, it's crazy, that man, he threw away his captain, his Tupperware.
Tupperware, okay.
You see? So I asked her, how did I...
Lunchtime.
Yeah, we call them laptops. You see, they got it's those ones with 3 spaces for food. This one for dishing, so it's like a laptop.
Okay.
So he said, hey, that one throw away his laptop. I said, how? Throw away my laptop when I came here from P3. When I left P3,
This is in Westville.
Yeah, in Westville. I said when I came here, I leave my laptop there in P2 because now it belongs there. I can't come up with it. When I came here, I came with nothing. When I asked for the laptop, you say they must not give me. So, see, he asked them. So, but now, for 2 weeks, you haven't, for a week now, you